I wish there was a sound that my computer made when it says you're live, like go live, you know? But anyway, we are live. We're going to get ready to we're getting ready to record content for this wig or this wig company. And we're also going to do a chit chat. Now, is this going to be kind of scattered? Probably. For me to set up going live and recording, it takes a while. Like I think it's 10:30 right now. It's 10:26 and I wanted to record I wanted to start recording at 10. So, yeah, we're here because I need to go and do some things. Hey. Hey girl, hey. So, we're just going to get ready to record some content. Now, I got to do my makeup because the company said you need to have makeup on. And I'm like, girl, you ain't got to tell me twice. You do not have to tell me twice. But anyway, while we're doing that, we're also going to have like a little chit-chat. Chit-chat. Story time? I don't know. Anyway, lately I've been feeling like scattered. I've been feeling very scattered and I don't know how to fix it. Also, my cycle is about to start. So I'm like emotional. Something embarrassing happened to me on Tuesday, or someone told me something embarrassing about myself and how I presented to the world at this certain place I go to. I don't want to give any real details because it's embarrassing, quite frankly. So anyway, but yeah, I was just at one of my little bars and I'm a regular there. And none of the other regulars were there. It was early, so it was literally like four people in there. And then the bartender. The bartender knows me by name. And she's just like, I have to talk to you about something. I'm like, okay, what's going on? So she's telling me because the regulars there are literally talking about me there. And it wasn't in a good way. It's nothing like promiscuous or nasty or nothing like that. It was just, this family is so cute outside my apartment complex. There's a couple and it's a little girl and she's just happy. But anyway, just happy. They look just happy. And so it's nothing promiscuous. It's nothing crazy. It was just like, yeah, pretty much the guys don't like when you do this, this, and this. And I'm just like, so they couldn't tell me? They couldn't tell me they didn't like what I was doing or saying or whatever. And they're like, they're weird. They're just being weird. And I'm like, okay, well, tell them I apologize for doing A, B, and C. And tell them I apologize. So she told me nothing against her. She just let me know. I mean, she works there. So it's like, it never went to management or anything like that. So I was just sitting there like, you know what? I already told myself I was going to take a break from that place. But then I was like, I actually like coming here. So I'll keep going from time to time, but not as often as I used to. After that, I was like, oh, I'm going to take the longest break. Y'all, I don't know if anyone's going to even notice or not, but I'm going to take the longest break from that place. I like that place. I like the bartenders. I like the atmosphere. It gives like small town bar, but like it's upper scale. And the food is good there. The drinks are good there. The vibes are good there. It's just, and that's why I go back, but it's just the same old people. And I wasn't getting what I needed from going to that place. So I decided to stop. And I told the bartender, I was like, hey girl, I'm going to take a break. And she was like, no, that's not what I wanted. Oh my God. And I was like, I wish you worked someplace else, like half time. Because some bartenders do that. They work here and then work there. I wish you did. And I would go and visit you at that other place because I do like you. I just don't want to be seen by the other people here. I'm not coming back for a very, very long time. And she was like, okay, well, let's exchange numbers and we can get a drink. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. So I'm sitting there and I'm just like, I'm embarrassed. I'm sad. I'm literally about to start crying because it was so embarrassing. Mind you, I had someplace else to go to after that, and I'm just like, I already have my makeup on. I can't sit here and cry. I'm not gonna go home. I'm just gonna tough it out. I'm just gonna tough it out. So I went to the other place. It was like an opening for a new BMW, or they remodeled the BMW dealership. And one of my friends was like, "Oh, you want to go? It's like a good networking event." I was like, "Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go." So that was pretty cool. And they had food there, and they had drinks there, and they had ballet. I'm like, absolutely. So, but after that, I was just kind of like, I just felt very low about myself. Mind you, I'm about to start my period, so I already feel emotional. I already feel freaking emotional. I'm like, you know what? Maybe this is like the time for me to level myself up. Like, maybe it's time. Like, I was already doing that, but maybe it's time for me to actually remove myself from these places that I do like going to. Maybe go to some different places for not as long as a period of time that I used to do, and literally focus on myself. So, with that being said, before that incident happened, I was looking at peptides. Me and the girls was talking about it. I was looking at peptides. I was looking at going on. I already got approved for Wegovy, but they was charging $600 at my pharmacy, and then Amazon, they're charging like $200 because you can get prescriptions off of Amazon now. You just have to send your prescription to Amazon. So let me get my little mirror. So I was like, you know what? I was talking to one of the girls, and she was like, I got weight loss supplements. I got peptides through just the gray market. That's what it's called, through the gray market. And I was a little scared at first. I was skeptical because you do have to mix it yourself. It doesn't come already pre-mixed, nothing of that nature. And I was like, okay, I don't know. What if I fuck it up? What if I already have health anxiety? Like, what is it called when you have health anxiety? Girl, I forgot what it's called, but health anxiety. I already have that, girl. Any little thing happen to me, I'll be ready to go to the hospital. So I was like, I don't know. And then I did my research and price comparison. And I was like, oh, actually, this might be for me. So I found a place, ordered the peptides, and they came. They came hella fast. Mind you, side comment, I was going to order peptides from this one place called Amino Club. I had a discount code. Everybody on TikTok was talking about it. They was like, oh, this where I get mine, this where I get mine. The website was down from like Friday to, honestly, I don't even know if it's back up. And this was last weekend. It was Wednesday and they still wasn't up. And I was like, on Tuesday, I ordered from another website and got it on Thursday. I was like, all right. So honestly, I should have started it on Thursday, but I was like, let me get on my food, my supplements, everything. Anyway, so I got my stuff. I reconstituted it. It's in the refrigerator now. I haven't started it yet. I'm going to start it on Tuesday. And the reason, what the fuck? The reason why I'm going to start on Tuesday is because usually Fridays, if I go out of town, I start on Friday. I'm going on Saturday, going on Sunday. I come back Monday. If I'm going out of town, I come back Monday. And Tuesday, I'm usually at my house. So instead of me starting it on Thursday night, Friday morning, Saturday, Sunday, Monday morning, I was like, no, I'm going to start on Tuesday. That was just looking at my own life and schedule. Tuesday is better. So I'm using this time to focus on my health, because I joined a new gym, by the way, too. Focus on my health, focus on getting my body fat percentage down, that vesicular fat percentage, like the fat that be around your organs, fatty liver and all that stuff. Her little dress is so cute. All of that. That's what I'm working on. Now, am I gonna still go out and that's what I was calling it freestyling. I was going out freestyling. Am I still gonna do that? We'll see how this week goes. We're gonna see how this week goes. With me being on it and how I feel. If I feel good this first week, because the first week is when I feel like you have the symptoms. If I feel good, then I'll continue. I'm just gonna go to a different place. If I'm like, nah, or if my mindset is like, nah, I don't, I'm not finna do that right now, then I'm just not gonna freestyle. I'm gonna just do the peptides, work out, of course, at my new gym, and work on my social media stuff and doing everything through the week, because that's another thing. I try to do stuff during the week, but it's like I'm either out and about, probably on a date, really can't focus, want to chill and watch TV. So then it gets to the weekend and I want to do all this other stuff, and I have my son. And it's like, I don't want to have to do all this other stuff when I can just dedicate my weekends to my son. So it's like, okay, maybe this would be good for me too, to keep focused, because they say when you're on retatrutide, you're like you're less emotional and more focused. So we gonna see. I ain't hurry up and put this makeup on. I'm just yapping the fuck away. But yeah, girl. Then, oh yeah, I joined a new gym. So the new gym, they were able to give me my fat percentage and all the other things. They have red light therapy. They have the cool plunge, which I'm probably not going to do. They have the sauna, which I already have a sauna gym, so I don't really need to do that. They have all these, what's it called? All these resources. I'm just going to call it that. Amenities. They have all these amenities. So I'm just like, I'm going to use my amenities. Already have. Oh, and they also provide me with a meal plan that gives me like, okay, this is how much protein you're supposed to have, carbs, fats to reach your weight goal. So boom. And it's an easy meal plan. So I'm like, okay, got the meal plan, gonna be doing that, gonna be working out, already have the workout plan. All I need to do is add the retatrutide, and I also got GHK copper, GHKCU for skin. Even though my skin isn't bad, it can always get better. It can always get better. So that's what I'm the time that I'm about to be on. Because before that incident happened, I was already like, I need a change. What they say, if you do the same thing over and over, expecting the same result, expecting a different result, that is the definition of insanity. So, bitch, am I going insane? Because I'm doing the same thing, expecting a different result, and getting upset that the result isn't changing. Bitch, we need to change something. We need to change something. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Make a change. If you want to be somebody. How'd that song go? Is that Cheetah Girls? Gotta stand up and make a difference. I don't know, girl. Anyway. I am using Tint-Up Moisturizer. I should be using just regular foundation since I'm going to be recording. Girl, what are you doing? She's so cute. I'm gonna be having this on most of the day. Jackson has a game later on. So I'm just gonna keep this on, but we need to go to Sam's Club. We need to go to Dollar Tree. We need to go to the actual grocery store. Grocery store first, because I need to go to the bulk section. Sam's Club, so I can get my salmon. And Dollar Tree, because I need to find something. I went to Dollar Tree yesterday, and they had this vase that was really, really cute. It's a gold vase, and we're going to use it as centerpieces for a birthday dinner. And I got 2 big ones and 1 small one. I need to find another small one. So yeah. What else? What else? So my schedule is pretty much gonna be go to my old gym, work out there, go to my new gym, use their amenities, and then come home, work per usual. I'm trying to get a new job. Um, I've been in my position for 5 years. I've been in my position for 5 years. And I was content at first. Then I was like, this, I'm tired. Like, it's kind of hard. The job is kind of hard. It's not super easy. However, I'm tired of it. I'm bored. Oh, my brushes. My Dougie. I'm kind of bored with it. I'm kind of I don't want to work with. I want to do something else. I want to do something different. So I was looking up jobs yesterday with my company because I had stopped looking. I stopped looking because I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna like try to do a side hustle and just keep the job. And at that time, I was like, oh, I'm gonna make money on YouTube. It ain't coming as fast. It's not coming as fast as it needs to be. It's not coming as fast as it needs to be. So it's not moving fast enough. I need to do something different. I need to find a different job, which scares me because a lot of people are trying to get a job. A lot of people are trying to get jobs. And they're not finding anything. So, but you can't let fear hold you back. You really can't let fear hold you back. So, with that being said, it's like my beauty blender is so goddamn. You know this is pink. This used to be light pink. Trifling. You can't let fear hold you back for sure. You just can't. So I'm gonna get to applying. I'm gonna set an alarm for myself because I got ADHD, and so when I sit there and I be like, "Hey, I'm gonna apply for this job today. I'm gonna do this today and that today," I forget, and then it gets to the end of the day, and I'm like, "Oh, I don't feel like doing that. I'm gonna go do something else." I'm gonna set an alarm for myself. I'm gonna block out time on my calendar. Like 30 minutes, 45 minutes to an hour, and do it. And like I talked to my manager about it, so like she knows. She probably, maybe forgot because I haven't like told her I applied for anything yet. But I did tell her at the beginning of the year, like, yeah, I'm gonna start applying for jobs in a different department. She's like, okay, yeah, just let me know, shit. And I'm like, okay, cool. I just haven't applied for anything because I've been so freaking busy with my own job. So that being said, I'm going to set that alarm and I'm going to get to it. And I also want to do more networking. I want to go to more networking events. I was doing that during the summer. Then I kind of fell off. Most definitely need to network. Because that's good for girl, if you're trying to find a husband, you never know who you're gonna meet. And that's why I like going to those places because I haven't found, my provider at that damn restaurant, but I was definitely, every time I went and I wasn't sitting with my normal people and I was sitting next to somebody just random that I never met or that I maybe have met once, I would be talking to them. I talk to anybody next to me, if they are open to talking to me first, because sometimes, but if you go sit at a bar, duh, you're gonna, like, why would you not? If you don't want to talk to anybody, you might as well just sit at a table. But then that looks stupid. Oh damn, I feel like I look, whatever. It's fine. We're gonna add the powder and we're gonna add the setting spray and then it's gonna look fine. Let's put some blush on. But yeah, that's why I liked going to those places, because I was able to, and I'm still going, but I was able to network and talk to people and get to know people and exchange numbers. Like, but they pushed me the funding. And I told my friend about it because we met at that place. And I told her what happened and how I wasn't going to go anymore. And who I think complained. She was like, well, can I talk to so-and-so? And I'm like, no, I don't want you talking to anybody. Just let it go. Let it be. Like, she's like, that's so dumb. And I was like, yeah, bro, it's just embarrassing. But don't talk to nobody about it. I'm just going to disappear. And then I will come back in a couple months with a glow up because I'm starting my weight loss. But it's time to focus. It's time to focus on me. I'm not going back to that place. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. 2 drops in a bucket. All right. What are we missing? I think we can do setting powder now, and then we'll go over everything else with the powder. Damn, I should have brought a towel. Crap. How much dough can you push to me? I was gonna go live on TikTok, but they was trying to ding me. They were dinging me. Or I was getting like restriction or whatever that is. I was doing, something was going on. And they didn't like it. Whatever I was doing, they didn't like it. Whatever I was talking about, that's what it is. They didn't like it. And I know what I was talking. Okay, so it was a wig. I was telling you guys about a wig and showing you how I install it. But they don't like when you talk about stuff that's not on TikTok, I think. I don't know. The thing didn't really tell me what the problem was. So I was like, you know what? Honestly, it seems like it only likes when people sell their ebooks. Sell an ebook about selling ebooks. I did follow this one guy. He was telling people that you should open a high yield savings and then deposit your whole check in there. Pretty much just like financial stuff. And so I was like, oh, he's spitting facts. Okay, that's a good idea. So that actually, I mean, I knew about high yield savings accounts, but that was like, okay, I'm gonna open one. So I did open one with my own bank. He was promoting SoFi, and I was like, my bank has a high yield savings account, so I'm just gonna stay with my bank. But then I would go back on there, and he would pretty much say the same thing, but in a different way. But sometimes the examples were the same as well, and I was just like, I don't have to join your lives anymore. It's good for getting new people in, but it's not good for if you want to retain the people you have, if that makes sense. Now, I haven't been back on this. I haven't seen this man's live in a while because it's like, I already know what you're going to talk about, sir. So I don't know if he talks about other things, but every time I get on there, he'll literally talk about the same thing. And you know, another thing, people be getting you on TikTok with if you are constantly scrolling and you're constantly joining people's lives and they sound very convincing, you will get wrapped up in buying their damn ebook, because that has happened to me a couple times. Like, I'll be like, oh, that's an interesting way to make money. I'm going to try that. I'm going to get your ebook. And especially if it's not like a crazy fucking amount. Girl, they would get me in so much damn, it was so many damn ebooks at one point. And I guess I was just maybe mentally, you got to know who your target audience is. And apparently I was their target audience. At the time, I was probably feeling not so secure financially. It's usually, and that's a good target audience. The people that are not very secure financially, they're like, oh, my paycheck, I'm getting paid, but I feel like I could make more. I need a side hustle, but I don't really know what to do. I don't know what's going to be successful, blah, 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 blah. And you go on TikTok and you're scrolling because it's like, where else are you going to start? Or you go on TikTok and our phones be listening. So a live pops up and you liking what they say and you like, come on in, everyone. I'm going to show you how to make some money online. And then they'll put like make money with not Zelle. Make money with Klarna, Afterpay, blah, blah, blah. It'd be in the background. Make money today. And it's like they're building up because they're starting a live and they're talking and they're building you up, building you up, building you up, building you up, showing you how to blah, 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 giving you examples of blah, 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 blah. And it's like, okay, this sounds good. Tell me more. Tell me more. Asking questions. Double tap the live, y'all. Double tap the live. And it's just like the build up. And it's like, okay, does that sound good? And then it's like, they're done with their spew. Does that sound good to y'all? That sound like you want to do something? Mind you, forgot about my iced coffee. And they're like, yeah, it does. Okay, so today I'm having a sale on my master class, my ebook. It's usually $500, but today I'm giving it you for $50. I'm like, okay, that's a good deal. I'm going to put it on Klarna. You get it and you put it on Klarna because that's how, hey, you're going to make money with Klarna. So you put it on Klarna because you probably don't have $50 right now. Why? Because you're not financially secure. And you think this $50 ebook masterclass is going to make you all this great money, which it might. I mean, I'm not saying these people are lying when they say, oh, I have receipts. I have receipts, but it'd be the same receipts. And it'd only be like, how many people done bought your ebook in your masterclass? And you got 10 people out of how many people? So I don't know. I feel like you really just gotta think about it. And also too, what was I about to say? You can find all of that information on your own. I'll give this example. So I follow this girl. I can't remember her name, so I can't even tell you her name. I follow this girl and she does, she's like a hypogamous dating. Not the same. Girl, you said not the same, girl, but you said laughing face, so I'm like, I don't remember what I said, not the same, but I follow this girl and she does hypogamy dating, and at this time in my life, I'm like, okay, a lot of hypogamy dating coaches came on my timeline. Yes, the same receipts. It'd be the same receipts. I can't pinpoint like the creators that do the lives and stuff like that, but it'd be like, yes, blah, 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 blah. And it's the same receipt from the last time. Okay, go the fuck off. Make your money. Make your fucking money. That's what I say. But you're not going to get it from me. So at the time, like last year, a lot of hypogamy dating people popped up on my feed because I was just like, I'm tired of how I'm dating now. I'm tired of getting bottom of the barrel. Girl, remind me to give you an example of the bottom of the barrel person I was attracted to. Like, I've had bottom of the barrel attraction and it's crazy. So I was, at the time, I was just like, you know what? I am going to level myself up and I want to figure out how to date up. Because I feel like I deserve that. Especially if I'm working on myself, you know, putting myself together, making sure I look good. I don't have no nails right now, but because my nail, it got to grow back. Making sure I look good and blah, blah, blah. Doing all the things. Reading, all the stuff. Going to class, going to work, making the monies, doing the things. I want to start dating up. How do I start? So all these hypogamy dating people pop up. There's this one girl and she's interesting. She has YouTube. She got the TikTok. She's sounding good. She's on the live. She's very pretty. She's saying she's engaged and how to get a guy, a provider. You know, not wealthy, because sometimes they could be wealthy and not a provider, just a fucking asshole. But, you know, how to get a provider. And I'm like, okay. So she has these master classes and she has these ebooks and she brought me in, got me in. I'm just like, okay, bought it. Where to find, you know, provider men in your city. And I'm like, I was going to buy that one, but I was just like, my city and your city is totally two different cities. Totally two different types of men. The men here, you know, so I got to move a different way. Be slow. I got to move a different way. So I'm going to just do blush because it's taking me way too long. And because I got to record. So she's talking about all the things. She's selling these masterclasses and these ebooks. I buy them. One was like vetting questions. And I'm reading it. And then I found Shira. Found Shira after all of this. Like, people would talk about her, but it's like she wasn't really popping up on my feed. She's giving you game. She goes live damn near every day. At one point, I think when I found her, she wasn't really going live because it was like during the summer. And I think she might have been either going through, you know, maybe on vacations, taking breaks. So I'm binging on her content. And she's pretty much saying everything that is in the ebooks and what this woman is saying, to a certain extent, different things. You know, everyone's not quite the same, but it's the same basics. It's the same foundation. And I'm just like, I didn't have to buy this shit. I can watch Shira for free. And you know what? She's not for everybody. She's definitely more of a financial... more of a financial, how to get the money from the man, and self-worth, self-esteem. That's one thing she did help me with. That's the number one. I was just like, whoa, view myself differently. Look at myself, like, higher. And it's like I realized how low I was looking at myself, what I was accepting in life. I was like, wow, I really was just like, whatever you can offer me. I would accept breadcrumbs. I would accept late night texts. I would say, hey, kick it and chill, come over. We can just talk. And I got a bottle of Stella Rosa for you. I'm thinking I want to go on a date. And he's like, yeah, here's my address. You could just pull up. That's what I was accepting at one point. And watching Shira really change my whole perspective of how men think, how I should carry myself, how I should view myself, what I should not be accepting. It was eye-opening. That, along with therapy. So, but at the end of the day, she's giving you free game. You just got to watch her lives be like minimum an hour, the most 4. You just got to watch. And you just put her on the background, whatever. This girl sure is offering the same information for free that people are selling on TikTok. Same thing goes for other things, not even like hypogamy dating and looking at and viewing yourself differently. You can find all this stuff for free. Okay. Let's spray the face. I don't feel like on this camera you can't really see. It's not really hidden. For real. It's all free game. Like, you ain't got to pay for nothing. It's free. Just know what you're looking for. Type it in. Watch a video or read. Because I'm even reading a book and it says a lot of the stuff that other people talk about. So it's literally free game. You don't have to buy an ebook. An ebook. And so they would ask, people on Shira's Live would ask, when you gonna come out with an ebook? When you gonna come out with a masterclass? And she was like, I don't need to do that. Like, the people that need it the most probably can't even afford the ebook. They're not gonna want to pay for it. So this is free game. And she was like, I have books. And she does. She has books. I haven't bought the book yet. But it's pretty much her lives in the books. I should not have worn this skirt and put on freaking setting powder. Okay. You know what draws it together? You know what brings it together? Hey, Christy. You know what brings a look together? A lip. For sure. So with that being said, that's why I don't go on TikTok Live. That whole spew. But for real, I feel like they only want you to be on there selling ebooks and I don't know, girl. Some of the lives, it'd be like panels. And I don't know how I get drawn to those, but I don't understand what's going on. And it's too much. People are all talking at the same time. And I don't like that. So TikTok, sometimes I gotta calm down off the consumption. What time is it? See, it's 11 o'clock and I was supposed to be done at 11. But I guess y'all want to watch me. Yeah, we can be on live. I was going to do that in the first place. So this could be like the live behind the scenes of me doing and recording a wig tutorial or wig sponsorship. That's what it's, a wig sponsorship. Recording a wig sponsorship behind the scenes, and then I'm also recording on my camera. But I'll show y'all what I'm trying to do in a minute. Where's my lip gloss? My lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss is cute. All the boys be jocking. They chase me after school or whatever she said. Whatever she said. I'll also be watching Ashley Dalton as well. I like her content. She's more of like, she kind of has the same foundation as Shira as well as all the hypogamy dating coaches. I feel like Ashley Dalton is, she brings people up, of course, and then she tells them how to level up. She's more of a level up person. Like, okay, so you need to lose the weight, which Ashley, girl, I hear you. I'm finna lose this weight. I'm 38 pounds, 40 pounds. So I'm just going to say 40. I'm trying to lose 40 pounds Mind you, I lost 40 pounds in 2021, 2022. And now I'm just like, it's time. It's time for another weight loss. It's time for another glow up. Okay. I like this out because I put it in my purse bowl. Y'all got a purse bowl? I have a purse bowl, so I empty everything out that's in my purse so I can pull from it and reload my other purse. So it's like say for example, I got this purse, say this is a purse, and then say this is a purse. So all my purses are downstairs. They're all empty. I empty them all out in this bowl. And then whenever I'm about to leave and I need to switch my purse out, I pull the things that I need from the bowl and I put it in the purse. And everything else is still in its place. So then when I come home, I leave the purse or I'll empty it out, put the empty purse down, go on about whatever. And then when I want to leave again, I want to change my purse, I pull from the purse bowl. Good idea. I seen somebody do it and I was like, that is a good freaking idea. But my purse bowl is full of lip glosses and lipsticks and hand sanitizers. I'm sweating. For sure. See, purse bowl. And then I seen someone, they had like a purse. It's like a purse cart, but it was small. So she put her stuff in there. I think she put her purses at the bottom, which honestly ain't a bad idea. Have a purse cart, so everything at the top, and then you have your purses at the bottom that you constantly use, and you just pull it. Because right now mine is all on my countertop, and I want everything clear. So maybe I'll look into getting a purse cart. Okay, so leave this here. I have a script that I have to follow. This is unpaid yet again. However, the unpaid stuff that I do accept be the good. Okay, I accept a whole bunch of unpaid stuff because I'm not a big time YouTuber yet. And I'm not a big time influencer yet. But when a popular company slides in my emails and like, we'll give you a wig and you give me 3 things: dedicated YouTube video, TikTok, which is easy, and Instagram. And I'm about to take the Instagram one, put it on shorts too. I say yes. Okay, now let's figure out the setup. Because for me to get a good angle, the camera has to be right here. So, what the fuck? Let's see. Gonna have to move you guys. I'm a gangster, butt off liquor. I just throw this ass for show. I feel like when I'm live, I'm on YouTube, I'm just more free. YouTube always gonna be the home. Instagram used to be home, but I don't know. It's just too aesthetic for me. Yeah, this is fine. I'll just keep it like this. I'm gonna just not be centered. I'm a gangster, but off liquor. I'm gonna throw this ass for show. We were supposed to go to Chicago. My friend changed her mind. We were supposed to go for her birthday. Now I'm going to San Diego, and I'm kind of sad because I really wanted to go to Chicago, but the tickets are cheaper to fly from Fresno to Chicago. I mean, from Fresno to San Diego. So she said we could probably go in the fall, which is kind of hard because that's Jackson's. Not that he's taking up the whole season, but October is when tickets start to go down for flights, and that's my son's birthday. So it'll be hard. And then September, my son's, her daughter's birthday is in September, so she don't really do much during that time either. I'm a gangster, but I'll click. I'm gonna throw this ass for show. All right, got the camera right here. So I say, move. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Oh, did I tell you guys? Did I go live? Thursday. I feel like I went live maybe Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I didn't go live last week. Let me tell you. So there is a new restaurant out here called Boulay, and it's supposed to be. It doesn't have any stars yet because it's not quite open yet. But it's supposed to be like a Michelin star, 5-star type of ordeal. That's the way they've been promoting themselves, which is really good publicity. But they're not fully open yet. However, you can still make a reservation. It's open to family and friends. I'm neither a family nor a friend. Actually, at the time, I didn't know anyone that worked there. So I made a reservation, and it let me make a reservation. I made a reservation at the bar. I am a person that likes to go to the restaurants, and I will sit at the bar by myself and enjoy my own company and enjoy the atmosphere. That's one thing that I always loved about myself, is that I can go out anywhere. Even when I was younger in my 20s, I would literally go by myself. I do not care. I like it. So I made a reservation at the bar, and I was able to make it. So I get dressed. I have on like this brown skirt, a white wrap top, some brown heels, and I have on my new wig that I have on this channel. And so I'm looking cute. I sit at the bar. No one's really in there because it's just open. It's 5 o'clock. So it's whatever. There's another older white guy sitting a couple seats down. He drinks his drink. He leaves. I'm the only one at the bar. I'm drinking my little drink that's not on the menu. I'm sitting there just enjoying my time, enjoying the atmosphere. Look at my phone, put it down, talking to the bartenders. How do you like working here? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, da-da-da-da. Yes, I love my own company. It's just, and if you're not used to it, you get used to it. That's what I try to tell people. Like, it's scary at first, but it's the best feeling ever. So, yeah, I like going with my friends, but I very much enjoy going by myself. I'll hurry up. So, I sit at the bar, and another guy comes in, didn't even see him coming in. He just swooped in, sat down. Mind you, swoop, I use that term lightly because he was an older white male. He was kind of had a little limp to him. So he sits down next to me. He was like, I can't remember verbatim what he said, but he was like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, I'm fine. How are you? He was like, I'm good. So we have a little conversation. He tells me what he does, but of course I can't remember what he does for work. No, I remember slightly. He said, I do something, but I also am the reason why this place exists. He's not the owner. He's like a business partner. And I'm like, oh, okay. You got to act unimpressed, bitch, because if you act too impressed, it's kind of like giving, I don't know. I feel like it'd give like, oh, okay, that he got money, so da-da-da-da. No, I just got to be like, oh, that sounds great. Smile or whatever, because they already think I'm a resting bitch with my normal face. Do I look like a resting bitch? Clearly. So I just talking. He's just talking. He was like, yeah, I'm waiting for my friends. We're gonna be having dinner. they're close by. And I'm like, okay, cool. And he was like, what are you drinking? I was like, I don't know, something that's off the menu. Is some tequila drink. He was like, oh, okay, I'm going to get an old fashioned. So he gets an old fashioned. He was like, and I got your drink too. I was like, okay, great. Talking. He's like, oh, the friend pulls up and her name, I forgot her name, older lady and her husband. He was like, oh, my friends are here. And he was like, do you want to come to dinner with us? Yeah, I do, actually. Why not? The dinner is right. It's right there. Like, it's not like I'm getting in his car. Like, I'm like, sure. That would be lovely. So he pays for, asks for another drink for me. He pays for the drinks, we go and sit down. I'm having a time. The restaurant is filling up. This is the owners are walking around, introducing themselves. We have the best waiter. Well, they're working out the kinks because it is a new restaurant. So they're working out the kinks, but the service is amazing. The women are just so nice. And so I'm always on a side quest. I'm always on a side quest. Side quests are the most fun. Oh, and when I said I didn't know anyone that worked there, when I first came in, I met this girl, her name was Lauren. I met her a couple months ago at another restaurant. And I'm like, girl, hey. And she was like, yeah, I know you didn't recognize me because my hair is back. But yeah, I work here. And I was like, this job is fitting for you. She's like model-esque. Tall, skinny. I was like, absolutely. Big tips. Big tips. So sit down. Waitress and hostess, they're great. Everyone's great. The guy is like, order whatever you are, order for us. I was like, well, what do you want? Mind you, baby, I don't eat meat. This man said, I want Wagyu. I said, well, I guess I'm eating meat today. I'm going to get a Wagyu on your tab. Absolutely. Other than that, I would have got a salmon. So he's like, okay, you can order for us. So I was like, okay, we'll have the blah, 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 the blah, 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 blah. Let me see. And everything we got was really good. The drinks were really good. I don't think they were strong because I had like maybe 4 of them and I was like able to drive, able to communicate. I could see, like I was fine. So I'm like, they're not that strong, or my tolerance could be hella high. The guy I'm with, baby, fucked up. He was fucked up. And I'm like, the couple, they had like a glass of wine. The man, he had a tequila cranberry. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm being a bad influence. Like, oh, you get another one. He was like, okay, I'll order another one. He's like, this is the most I've drank in a long time. I was like, it's a party. I didn't say that. You know what's tea when you see them 2 fingers touching? It's a party. We're having fun. So they pay their tab. Honestly, I guess because it was just an opened restaurant. It did take a while. We sat down at I got there at 5:15. We sat down. Honestly, I don't think we left until like 8. It took a while, but the food was really good. Let me show y'all some pictures. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. Wait, where are they? Oh, it's videos. Hold on. We done took pictures as a group. Like, I exchanged numbers with the old man, but I think honestly, he kind of embarrassed himself. I didn't really care, but I would be embarrassed if I was acting the way he was acting and being as drunk as he was. Not gonna lie. But I was like, whatever. Girl. So this was the drink, if y'all could see it. It was so cute and refreshing. And then I will show y'all the atmosphere, but you can't really see. I had the Wagyu, that motherfucker red as hell, red meat. You see that red ass meat right there? I don't eat red meat, but that Wagyu was really good. Then I had a espresso martini after I took pictures with the lady. And then, girl, you can't see this man's face, but I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on. This man, he really liked the way I smell because I wear pheromones. So I put that on, and then of course, I have my perfume. But girl, this is me. This he always, oh, but I had a time, and then I just went home after that. So yeah, girl, I didn't get no pictures of my outfit. Yeah, I didn't get any pictures of my outfit. Okay, so that was fun. Oh, okay. We're down to business now. We're down to business. Oh, and if y'all don't know about me, I date older white men. My son's dad is maybe that should be my ADHD. Let me finish my thought. I date older white men. My son's dad is an older white man. He's older than me. He's 18 years older than me. So I've always done age gap. The time where I did someone my age, he was they're all Scorpios. I'm all Scorpios. He was younger than me by literally a couple of months. My birthday in February, his birthday's in October. He that was horrible, but we were in college, so of course college boys are horrible. Oh no. Am I losing battery power? Holy smokes. Let me turn this on. So, love me for you. What did it say? Love me for you, born for you, existing for you, unbox the love and shine bright. I know that's right. Hold on, look at my phone. This is so cute. Picture. Cute little message. Love me for you. That's what I be saying to the guys. I love me for you. Okay, I'm recording on my camera now, but I'm still talking to y'all. What's this? Oh, never mind. Oh my God, what was I talking about? Fuck. All right. It's going to be a lot of loss because I'm trying to record at the same time. And I do record on my phone too. Let's get down to business to defeat. Y'all, I'm tired of being fat. I'm tired of being fat. Truly am. I truly am. Press play. Okay, y'all. 3 screens on me. Hopefully I don't mess this up. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Oh, I was saying age gap. So, I was thinking because I was on live with this girl and she was talking about how to make your YouTube better and make money on YouTube. And I was like, I need help. So I went on her live, like as a contestant panel, whatever. And she looked at my YouTube. Is this a bug? I don't know what this is. Okay. Just calm down. And she was like, you need to figure out who your target audience is. That's what it came with. And I could tell you have personality, but what makes you you? The wig smells really good. And I was like, like for me, like I talk a lot about my mental health. So what about you? And I was like, okay, what would I tap into? I don't know. This wig this wig is in the color plum, and it smells very good, you guys. It smells like Dove soap. It smells like Dove soap. Gotta say to every screen. Except for TikTok, I'm just gonna put a voiceover over it. What else does it come with? HD cap, a QR code thingy, hair loss issues, use hair wax or hot comb to blend any short hairs, residual hair, so on and so forth. I think I might need to go downstairs and get the hot comb and a storage bag. Cool. The wig has, okay, this is new for me. I know that's right. It's not necessarily an adjustable strap. It's a lot, what is that called when you, like, I don't know, girl. You know what I mean. Okay, let's put a wig cap on. So she was talking about what my target audience would be, what I would talk about, so on and so forth. And I was just kind of like, I don't know. Like, for example, what would I get on live and talk about since I can't talk about wigs? I guess I can talk about installing them, but like, what would be conversation? You know? Like how people do peptide, they got popular with peptides, but they can't talk about it on live. Because I follow this one girl and she's like, she just talked about spells. I was like, damn, that sucks. So like maybe I'll talk about age gap relationships, or racial, interracial relationships. Because I know a lot of, us Black women, we don't like to date outside of our race. Now, some do, like me, and some don't. It's a preference. Let me stop this. And it just depends on what you're like. And I'm not going to tell you not to do it or date outside your race. But for me, it hasn't been an issue. And to be quite honest, I don't know. I like it. Now, I will date Black. You could totally talk about your age gap and interracial. Yeah, I think I might just deep dive into that. Like, okay, this is my experience. And like, because at first, I liked it. I met my son's dad while I was still in college. But I was in college for a very long time. I met my son's dad while I was in college. We dated long distance. Then I got pregnant. So I was treated very well there. And then we split ways. So then I was like, okay, I'm going to try dating within my age range. So, but I also wasn't working on my self-esteem because the breakup really affected my self-esteem, kind of, sort of. Wear a COVID mask for a few minutes. Let me see. Can this be the COVID mask? Do I look like... Oh, I feel like I should wear like a... What's that called? What's it called? When they cover your face like this, but you only see your eyes. That's a religion, though. So I think it might be... Ooh. Y'all, I'll be back. I got to get my charger. Jackson! Dang. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know how to put on. I'll be back. Shit. Oh man. Okay. I'm back. Gotta plug this in before my laptop goes to sleep. Honestly, might have to hop off so I can focus on doing this, recording this thing. Okay, we're plugged in. I have stairs, so that's why. Whew. I had to run. But yeah. I prefer age gap. I prefer age gap dating. Okay. For sure. Oh, and it's already tinted. Okay, let's see. Man, this wig smells really good. Oh, okay. Hold on. Damn, I wasn't recording on my phone. I look huge. She grabs the yellow bottle. She likes the way it hits her lips. She gets to... Y'all! The only problem I have is my hairline is low. Oh my god. Girl, I had a dream I could buy my way to heaven. When I woke, I spent that on a necklace. Oh wow. Does it have gray hairs? I'm not tripping. No, it's just... All I need is a little bit of powder. I don't even have to lay this down. Wow, all I need is a little bit of powder just to tint it, just a little. Wow. But yeah. Yeah, Haley, I think that might be like the thing I talk about. So if I do go back on TikTok live, I could just talk about like interracial and age gap dating for sure. I have to do another... I got a bra from a company. Thank you. I got a bra from a company. It's called Magic Bra. They sent it to me, but they never like followed up. So I thought it was just like okay, here you go. But they I'm about to hop on live. I'm sorry. I can't focus on making the content. Um, but they were like, "Oh, we're the content." And I'm like, "Oh, you wanted me to record something." Bye. So I have it on right now, so I don't know how I gotta look to see if they gave me any type of script or something like that. So I can make sure I'm hitting all the things. But all right, y'all. Let me hop off. And I might come back and do YouTube and TikTok, and then we can talk about other things. But y'all, yeah, okay, but yeah, it was fun over here. This is fun. I can't do... I'm gonna come back though. Bye, y'all. It's not ending. Hold on. Scroll up. There.